Well, new at 5, teenagers today seem to always have a phone in their hand or they have a laptop maybe in their backpack. Kids are connected and it makes it difficult to always know who your kids are talking to online. A recent multi-agency operation arrested dozens of suspected predators. 12 News journalist Jade Cunningham explains why officials say it is important for parents to do everything they can to get involved.
A big announcement came from the Apache Junction Police Department Friday.
Juveniles, our youth, are being targeted by predators, by people that are trying to lure them out for sex.
The agency took the lead on a multi-day operation in January that caught 14 online predators between the ages of 23 and 59. The men involved believed they were talking to kids on different social media sites, but were actually talking with law enforcement officers.
What we saw is that we had 14 individuals that were arrested that came in from out of our city, that came to us from distances as far as 50 miles away.
Some of our subjects came to have sex with children as young as 7 years old. 7 years old, that puts you about first, second grade.
Commander Cindy Ewer says some of the men involved brought drugs, snacks, toys, alcohol, and money. Their names weren't released, but one was a military veteran, another a youth sports coach.
And many of them have children at home that they are raising on their own, either young ages or the same ages of those children that they were coming to Apache Junction to have sexual contact with.
Charges with each case vary, but include sex trafficking, a felony that carries a life sentence.
Attempt to commit sexual conduct with a minor, sexual exploitation of a minor, which is known to most people as like a child porn charge, where you're passing photos. But most of these charges relate to luring.
Some of the apps used include WhatsApp, Grindr, Snapchat, and Yik Yak.
These are men that are dangerous individuals that are targeting children for one reason, for self-gratification. They have no other concern about anybody else except for themselves. And that's what we're trying to fight against.
Which is why authorities encourage parents to do their part and not just monitor, but talk to their kids about the importance of safe online practices. Jay Cunningham, 12 News.
All right, Jay, thank you. And one of the men arrested was detained by ICE after it was learned that he was not a U.S. citizen. The Apache Junction Police Department are hopeful to have more operations like this moving forward.